How you guys doing? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? That's right. That's right. That's right. It's your boy Wilder's back. That's right, your boy Wilder's back. Wilder's podcast where you reach. I teach basketball. That's right. And there's always more. And you know what, guys? Without you, all of this would not be possible. But you know what, guys? First of all, I want to apologize a little earlier for my stream cutting off due to technical difficulties. Things happen. I apologize, but you see, guys, I am back. I am back, and you know what? I got something different, true, new, and blue. As you can see, guys, it's always for you. But as you can see, guys, what I posted something. Like I said, guys, it's only preseason. I don't want everybody to get up in arms. We saw a bunch of these games, a bunch of these teams play. But you know what, though, guys? I was talking about earlier about my Knicks, and they look good. Even though, guys, I can tell you it's preseason. Sure, I know it, and guys probably saying he's speaking off his head and don't know what he's talking about. But you know what, though, guys, it's preseason, and this is what you're supposed to do. These guys, these games right here add up to the big games, and I have to give my Knicks props because they played real good last night, and they look good as a unit, as a team, and that's what they're supposed to do. And they, thank goodness that they came through and they won in a big way. We got to see Jalen Brunson step up last night. It was an awesome acquisition that the Knicks did by getting him, which hopefully can transcend us into moving forward. But sometimes things don't work out the way that you would want them to work out. But hopefully right now this will work out for the New York Knicks because it's been a while. It's been a minute, and most of you guys know. I know you guys are tired of seeing the Knicks continue to play that the way they've been playing over these last few seasons. But hopefully we can adjust. We can get it better. We can turn it around. And that's what needs to be done. The Knicks need to turn it around. Hopefully, these guys can send a big message, to the upper echelons. And hopefully, we can continue to play like this during regular season. We only have a few more games until the NBA season starts. And with that being said, hopefully, this can move the Knicks forward and let teams see that the Knicks are very serious. The Knicks want to play. The Knicks are here to compete, and teams should take notice if that's the way that they're going to play like they played last night. Even though Detroit is still young, they're a young team. We know that they're up and coming, but the Knicks must, they must transcend. They must, they must continue to spread the ball. You look for open players and know which player can do what with the ball when they gets the ball. Julius Randle looked good shooting the ball. I still believe that they should have took him out even earlier and brought in Obi Toppin to play because we need to see him play a lot more. Even though he did a little things last night, but we still needed to see him move his game forward because he's supposed to be the future of the Knicks. As you can see, R.J. Barrett and the rest of the guys, they all came and played, but we still have a lot more room to grow. We still have a lot more pieces to put in to this puzzle in order for it to fit. But like I said, guys, and I'm saying it to all of you, it's just preseason. That's all it is because we've got to watch Zion Williams play last night with the Pelicans, and he's an outstanding talent. That's destined for the future of the NBA. You see that he's in shape. He still has a little bit more, things that he has to work on, like his endurance, because it's going to be a long season. But with him being in shape and he looks fit, he looks good. He's trimmed down. The Pelicans with him, Ingram, McCollum, and the rest of the cast that they have, they may go further than most believe in the playoffs. But like I said, guys, we just got to witness preseason. We got to see a lot of these guys that haven't played all season from last season, and they get an opportunity to play now. We're just seeing that what these guys can do. like the Ben Simmons. I watched him play the other night. He didn't look too. He looked a little nervous, like because he hasn't been out there in a year. So it's a whole different element when you haven't played in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? So when he got out there, he did what he did. Even though the Nets got blowed out, he still came to play. But you got to see that he's gonna be one of them guys that get triple doubles if he stays consistent. He brings his mental toughness to the game. But the Nets are still going to need some, like I said, just like I said about other teams, the Nets are going to still need some more players, it looks like. But maybe these guys need more time to gel. And hopefully that they will gel because I'm a diehard New York fan, and I would like to see my Brooklyn Nets go far, just like I would like to see my New York Knicks go far. But with that being said, we still have a few more games left of this preseason so that we could, get these guys ready for the regular season. The Kawhi Leonard's going to be back. Jamal Murray's going to be back, and so on. And these guys are going to be ready to play. These guys are going to have something to prove to the NBA, to the world, that they can still compete at a high level. Because these guys suffered career-ending injuries that really set them back as well as their organization. Because these guys, before they got injured, these guys were at the top of their games. These guys were some of the best ball players in the league. But these guys took off 2 years, just like the Klay Thompson did. Durant took off some time. Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray. And we watched Kyrie with his, what he was going through. We watched Ben Simmons. And, so when you take time away from the game, it shows, because when you're taking time off, you're not in competitive competition. You might be working out and everything, but you're out there by yourself. And these guys out there running up and down court every single game, every single day. And, these guys are working out, pushing themselves to get better, because the longer you stay out, the more that these guys, the player that you played against, these guys get better and better. They start improving. And you're wondering why. That's because you took it off for so long. No one can stop an injury. And that's the key. No one can stop injuries that occur, because everybody's going to suffer them. And just some guys can play through the injuries, and some guys can't. But like I said, we're all going to suffer them. It just, can you manage to get back from that injury? Can you manage to sustain your body for the long run? Because some players are not lucky to come back from these injuries. Some of these injuries due to these players are very, like I said, career-threatening, and ends a lot of careers. We watched it over the years. These guys try to play through these injuries, and when they do that, you mess up. You mess your body up. We watched Isaiah Thomas's, go through that with his career. DeMarcus Cousins, these guys' careers basically got cut short, due to injuries. The Bernard Kings, the Penny Hardaways, the list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a part of the game of sports. You're going to get injured sometime, some point in your careers. So you have to try to manage taking good toll of your body, good care of your body, because like I said, the next game is not promised to no one. I didn't say tomorrow, I said the next game, because, at any time, somebody could take your spot or a serious injury can occur. But this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. You guys get opportunity to follow this on, like I said, on just my YouTube channel, which is my son's channel. He took it over because I wasn't on it. But you guys can follow me on here. You guys can pass this group on to your friends, your family, your loved ones, the ones that you really care about. You can pass it on to the guy at the grocery store, the guy at the liquor store, the guy at the pharmacy, your doctor, your plumber, your electrician, your taxi cab driver. Feel free to just pass it along to people who you feel that would be intended or in need of listening to some talk on basketball. Because this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I am not a hater. I am a congratulator. Thanks for the love, the support from each and every one of you guys, because I know you guys are out. I know you guys are probably at work or at school. You guys are probably doing something positive, probably resting, And you can't just get up. But I know there's things that you can't do. But with that being said, though, guys, without all of you, none of this would be possible. And like I said, if you feel free, you want to share this to the loved ones, to everyone that you know that's good people, good folk, go ahead. But I know like I said, though, guys, I posted something up here a little earlier, on Michael Jordan. I post a lot of stuff on other ball players too, but a lot of people be thinking that I'm not a Michael Jordan fan, which I am, because I'm a sports fan. I'm a basketball fan, and I know greatness when I see greatness. You know what I'm saying? And a special talent when I see a special talent. He's one of the unique, rare special talents that has ever stepped on a basketball court. And so I posted something on here earlier this morning. What could Michael Jordan do on an NBA court that most other ball players couldn't do on the NBA court? And I know I didn't get an opportunity to really check out what a few of you guys have left because I've been kind of busy. But I know that there's some things that he can do that others can't do, and there's things that others can do that MJ can't do. I don't know what that is though, but like I'm gonna say though, the guy was a very special talent, beyond being a special talent. The stuff that he presented, that he brought to the game, was different than anybody else. I don't want nobody to get it misused by them believing or thinking that I dislike Michael Jordan, that I never liked Michael Jordan. I never thought anything good of Michael Jordan, because that is not true. Because that's far from the truth. Basically, because I know Michael Jordan was an outstanding, incredible basketball player. He had gifts that most dream of having. The ability to put the ball in the basket, at any time, made him different from most, and it still makes him different from most. Not just because of his shoe sales, not because of all the endorsement that he's had. It's just from the success of being on the basketball court, what made him to whom he is right today. He's just a unique specimen of a gift that many, like I just said, many dream of having. We all have special gifts. We all have special talents. His special talent, as you can see, that he's 6'7", big hands. He could jump. He's in shape. He's athletic. Like I said, and there's a ton of people just like that, but they can't do what he can do with the basketball. And there's tons of people, like I just said, who's 6'7", big hands, could jump out the gym, but they can't do what the great Michael Jordan can do. He was just a special talent amongst all talents. And I watched him come into the game from college, North Carolina, beat Georgetown, which I was hoping Georgetown win because, I'm a big East man at the time, but still am. And, he just transcended the game. And he beat all of the great ball players, not all of them, not the Larry Birds now, I got to get it right. But the major ones, he dominated his era. 10 scoring championships. What he got? 6 MVPs. I mean, the man is just in the finals, right? 6 MVPs in the finals, 5 MVPs, something like that. The man was just so many all defensive teams. He was just a legend and a great beyond being great. His desire to lead his team into a victory, most couldn't do. They just couldn't. They most tried, most came up against him, and most failed because they just could not do what he did. Sure, there was other ball players on the team. Sure, there was guys who stepped up big, who carried the load also as well. I know this, but they just could not do the job that Michael Jordan could do. You take Michael Jordan off the Bulls, sure, Scottie Pippen will step up. Sure, Tony Kukoc will step up. But they were not going to win because they didn't have that arsenal of weapons, which was Michael Jordan. He can do things, like I just said, guys, and I'll say it again. that most dreamt of doing. And there were a lot of ball players at the time that he played with that were sure great ball players and the Hall of Famers to this day. But none of them were on his level. He was just a special talent. And I must agree, Michael Jordan was just a special talent, beyond being a special talent. But you have some, you know, that say like LeBron. You know, I got to witness and watch some of the greatest basketball players of my era, my generation, play the game of basketball. And at my time, Julius Erving was the greatest. You know, and I thought there would be nobody uh, greater than Julius Erving because when I saw the way that he carried himself, never got in trouble, always exceeded everybody's expectations, and did things the right way and worked hard and carried his team. You know, he fell short of a lot of championships, but he also came into the NBA at an older age because he came in from the ABA and he dominated the ABA. You know, and what that transcended is to Michael Jordan. You know, and Michael Jordan got to see all the greats play the game. It's just like at the time of Michael Jordan playing, he had the opportunity to watch all the great basketball players play. And he took all of their style and he put it all in one. And that's what he did. He transcended the game. He took all them great players that he watched play the game through all the years and transcended and put it all into one and created your greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Air Jordan. And special basketball player. Special man. We all don't agree about what a lot of people, their opinions of a lot of people, but everybody has their opinion. But as a basketball player, as a businessman, as a father, you can't say too much bad about the man because whatever you say, you're just going to make yourself look bad because, he just has so many followers. His sneaker endorsement alone has made him an icon. Not many people can just keep selling the same sneaker over and over and people keep buying it. And he can do that because he's just a special, rare, unique talent. And there's unique talents in every sport. I get it. I know that. But they're not like a Michael Jordan. Not even a great Tom Brady. Not like a Michael Jordan. I mean, he's just on another platform, another level where everybody wants to get to. Everybody's chasing the airness. But only few can get so close. I've watched Kobe Bryant through the years master Michael Jordan's technique, master his game, master his skill set. But it still was something that Kobe Bryant was leaving from Michael Jordan's game. He was great, but there was just something that he could not do that Mike could do. And we all know it. We all seen it. We all watched it. He learned from the greatest man, Michael Jordan, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. One just like I just said, though, guys. If I said something wrong, if I'm upsetting people right now, because I know a lot of people like, you always talk about LeBron. You always show LeBron posts. I do. I show a lot of posts of everybody. I'm not gonna, just forget about what LeBron James has done. Sure, I watched Michael Jordan play. Like I said, I've watched him come through college. Most of you young guys have not seen Michael Jordan from the beginning to the end. I had the opportunity to witness that. I've watched that over the years. I've watched him, like I said earlier in one of my shows, I watched him just destroy my New York Knicks over and over and over. I watched him put the dagger in. I watched him turn the knife, and I watched him just kill us over and over again. There was nothing that he could not do against my New York Knicks. So there's nothing that anybody could say that I believe that they would think that I would say anything derogatory towards Michael Jordan's game because I cannot. I will never. Only thing I will say is that he was a hell of a basketball player. Sure, a lot of his teammates didn't get along with him, but who gets along with a lot of people anyway? The man was just special. The man just knew what to do, and He played the best defense on the best basketball players at the highest stage. It could be playoffs, it could be regular season, it could be the championship. It didn't matter. Michael Jordan brought his game wherever he went. And you guys know that I am telling the truth. This is your boy Wild. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I am a congratulator. I'm here to kick the Willie Bobo early in the Momo. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, if you out there, drive safe. If you out there getting rest, get your rest. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed, stay stressed free. You know what I'm saying? Guys, love your families because that is the most of all. This is your boy Wilder Wilder's podcast. Rule. You reach out, teach basketball, and you know there's always more. That's right, guys. The more is for more for what I love to do, and I will continue to kick the Willie Bobo to all of you. Like I said, though, guys, I have to give props to where props is due. And you know, you guys out there, man, but you like LeBron? Sure, I like LeBron. I like Kobe. I like, Irving. I like Gervin. I like Magic. I like Kareem. I like Worthy. Sam Perkins. You know what I'm saying? David Rose. You name it. I just like sports, you know. But I have to give props to LeBron James because what LeBron James is doing in his era, in his generation, he is the greatest ball player of his generation. And there's other ball players that were good, just like in Michael Jordan's era. There are other ball players who were great, But right now, when you see what LeBron James is doing in this era, is just monstrous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man is just a man amongst boys because really his size, 6'8", 6'9", 260 pounds, all muscle. Uh, you can't find that everywhere. And the man is in shape. He's going on his 20 years, 19 years, whatever he's about to put in. He's just been putting in time and good work and taking care of his body over the course of his career. And as you can see, guys, it's been showing up. And it's been proven that the man is just a man amongst boys. He's just a tremendous specimen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you can hear this. You can hear certain people, the way they describe LeBron James, the way that they talk down or bad about him. You can't. The man is proven. The man is a ball player. He's a winner. Sure, you went through all of them. He's not going to win them all. He's not Michael Jordan. You're just not going to win them all. But he tried his best, and he's being still rewarded because every time he steps on the stage or on that court, wherever he goes, it's always a new achievement, a new milestone that's coming his way. So you can't knock him. You can only applaud him for the success that he's had through the course of his time, his tenure in the NBA. I mean, he's been a serious role model for the world, what I'm saying, for his community, for his family. He's he's done so many things that others are never going to do, won't even try to do. He's been a big vocal point for the Afro American Black community for years, and he's spoken up on injustices and things that most will never do because this is his time. And many ball players shy away from the topics and the situations that LeBron James speaks on because they don't want to be involved. They feel that they don't want their name to be tarnished. But if you're going to be in a position that LeBron James is in, he feels that you should say something. He feels that you should have a voice. Sure, some things that he speaks on or he goes against may upset a few people, but at least he's consistent. And that's the key. He's consistent at what he does. He does a great job of, like I said, of helping others, which most will not do. And he's in a position to do that. Most criticize the man for spending time with his sons, which I don't understand, because that's what your father's supposed to do, is take time off to spend with his children, his family, his wife, his loved ones. Sometimes we all get caught up in just believing that it's just all about sports and the team. Well, the real team is your family. Your real team that is the ones that, that bond that y'all have together, but y'all doing things that your teammates can't do together. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm just different. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I'm here for the reason of the season. I'm here to spread love, show love, and give dap and props to the people that deserve it. And these guys are hard workers, just like the Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is an outstanding point guard, shooting guard, whatever you want to call him. He's just incredible. Look at the work he's putting over his little 10, 13 years of his career. Nonstop, one of the best shooters that you'll ever see. He might be closing all, has over 5,000 three-pointers. The man has won, 4 MVPs, 4 championships, Got an MVP under his belt. Got an MVP in a championship game. The man is just different. And if you go everywhere, like I said in one of my previous podcasts, and you listen to people, everybody talks about Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Everybody wants to be Stephen Curry. Everybody wants to shoot the three like Stephen Curry. You've never seen that from other players. Everybody wants to shoot just like one person. You've never seen that. Everybody loved Mike. Everybody wanted to be Mike, but everybody wants to shoot like Stephen Curry. It's the difference. And this man has transcended the game in a little bit of time that he's been there, and he's put up so many big shots and hit so many clutch shots that only players can do that is him. And he's in a group, an elite group of shooters, and he passed all of them to become the greatest shooter of all time in a little bit of period. Well, I watched it took Miller and all these guys so long to hit all these threes, and he did it in a complete short time because the volume that he shoots at is very high, and his highest percentage, like I said, is just great because he could just see the rim. There's no defense on a player like that who can come up from beyond half court and shoot a three and hit it. There's no defense on that because you wouldn't believe that a player could do that or would attempt to do that. And he's that type of player that can attempt to do it and prove that it can get done. So, as you can see, though, guys, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and sure, there's other ball players who are magnificent ball players. The Giannis, the Kawhi Leonard, the Devin Bookers, the Damian Lillards, the Paul Georges, the Luka Doncic, the Nikola Jokic, the Joel Embiid, and the list goes on. The Kyrie Irving, the Kevin Durant, the Zach LaVine, and these guys are all, and etc. These guys are all phenomenal basketball players. These guys have put up phenomenal numbers, have phenomenal games. These guys have helped their teams. And there's ball players out there that don't get the credit that do deserve the credit. The ball players that put in the hard work, the dirty work that most won't even attempt to do. And like I said, though, guys, I'm just waiting for this season to pop off, to jump off. I've been watching, just like I hope a bunch of you guys have been watching this preseason. But it starts at the preseason. These guys must get ready. I hope I haven't been talking too long or talking wrong, but I'm just trying to get it right so you guys can enjoy everything that I bring to the light. But this is your boy Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Wilder's podcast rule. You reach out, teach basketball, and there's always more. There's always more. There's always more. And once again, guys, I always give this a shout out. Anybody that you know me, I try to make sure I make this a shout out for everybody. If you know there's anybody out there that's going through cancer, anybody that passed away from cancer and their family can use some support, I urge you guys please to go and give the support because you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I wish cancer on nobody because it's not a good thing. And it's not a good thing. I'm just lucky to have a good, strong family, loved ones, prayers, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a cancer survivor since 2003. And I'm just blessed that I could be able to be here to talk to you guys, but there's so many that didn't make it. There's so many that's going through it right now. And for ones that's going through it, if you know them guys, if you've seen them, caring is sharing. Just a little love, a little bit of support goes a long way. Remember that, guys. It goes a long way because it could be you tomorrow. It could be your family. It could be somebody close to you that's battling cancer, that's going to catch cancer. And we don't want to wish that on nobody. So if you have a caring heart, a sharing heart, an open heart, show some support, some love. Please. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I am here for the reason, not the season. And things are going to change this up and coming season because you know what? The East is balling now. The East has made it even. The East has the opportunity to be the strongest, the toughest division with the acquisition of key players to make the East a dominant division once again. It's been a while, and we've been witnessing and watching the West be so dominant over the years. You know, I've been watching basketball for a while, and I've been watching the West just be such of a dominant force. Have the players that they can get. And when the East gets the opportunity, to go and play against them, they just don't. A lot of teams just don't have it to compete against them. Maybe because they run, maybe because of the different style of basketball that they play in the West. Some say, but to me, it's all the same. Putting the basketball in the hoop, it's all the same to your boy Wilder. It's all the same to your boy Wilder. But like I said, message. This is your boy. This is your boy. Hopefully, you guys out there blessed. You guys out there stress free. You guys out there loving your family. And if you guys out there got any nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters playing elementary ball, junior high school ball, hey, and you got the talent, guys, make sure you go out there and you help your families, man. Make sure you go out there and help them, especially if you got the talent and you got the skill set. You might as well go out there and help them. Don't waste the talent just thinking, you the bomb all by yourself. Nah, bro. Nah, ladies. Go spread that talent. You got daughters, you got nieces out there that's playing softball. You got nephews out there that's playing basketball. Go out there and nieces playing basketball. Go spread the love, guys. Go show them that talent that you have that made you great. You heard what I said, that made you great and special. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, sharing is caring. Remember what I tell you guys, sharing is caring. And I always post and get opportunity. I'll post videos of basketball drills and stuff like that because I want you guys to understand that it doesn't take hundreds of thousands of dollars to get your child or your family member successful in the game. You know, if you show these little videos, if you do these little videos that I produce out here every day or every other day or a couple of days, and you show it to your family members and you let them work on these same drills over and over at home, they can get it. Remember what I tell you, they just have to, it's called repetition. Do it over and over. You can get it. It's like walking. It's like getting up, riding a bike. If you do it over and over, eventually you'll get it. And if you work hard at it, it'll get even easier to you. So these drills that I post on here, guys, into this group, I hope you guys pick them up. I hope you guys use them because, like I said, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And you know what? Don't be that fool not to use these tools. Remember what I tell you. I'm just dropping jewels. Message. This is your boy. I'm a rhymer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rhymer. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, though, guys, I'm not going to be on here too long because I have to go on another show and do another show and do another show and do another show. But I like to be here and I love to be here and I love the atmosphere. But without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. I'm serious, guys, because you guys make this and make me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? You guys come through when others don't. You know, you guys stuck in there with me when most won't. You know, we're closing in on 4,700 members. Hopefully we'll get that this week. But if we don't, whenever we get it, we'll still be thankful because you know what, guys? It's a blessing that our people are coming to our group. Our people are becoming a family in our group. You know, and we try to keep this group discreet. We try to keep it uplifting as much as I can because I'm not trying to, have this group like other groups. I'm just trying to have this group structured in a way so we can all feel comfortable with this group. You guys feel free. If you want to post any videos of you working out, of your family working out, if you want to post any topics that are positive and uplifting, continue to, post them. If you guys feel that there's something, any way that I could change this group, or me and my cousin Craig Wilder could change this group to make it better, you guys feel free to leave comments, suggestions, It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's always it's nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with change, and there's nothing wrong with somebody telling you what you can change. Because I'm always in for improvement. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Wild. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. What I do for all of you. And if there's anything that I could do within reason, you guys feel free to, like I said, shoot me a text, shoot me a scribe, put a note in the bottle, throw it in the ocean, throw it in the lake, and hopefully it gets to me. But until then, I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back, with something true, new. It's gonna be blue, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be for every last one of you. But first of all, I want you guys to stay stress free. I want you guys to stay blessed free. And I want you guys to love your families, because that's the most important thing that you guys can do for me, is to love your families. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you guys think, or whatever you guys think of me, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I still love you. And I want nothing but the best for all of you guys. So you guys take care. And your boy Wilder, hopefully, he'll be back again. And you know what? Your boy Wilder, I hate to go, but I'm out. I'm out.